I actually think this club will be the death of me. Oh my God, what just happened? I can't believe, I can't believe what just happened. From 1 minute, I'm thinking, this is it. And then Aubameyang. Oh, do you know what? Normally, I record these as soon as the game is done. But this one, I took, how long have I been? 45 minutes, maybe? Just to take a moment and breathe and just take that one in. Firstly, I've got to say I'm a little bit embarrassed because why are we celebrating? I mean, you should have seen my stream. I went ballistic when that goal went in. Why am I celebrating a moment like that? If you reel it in a little bit, it's a Europa League fixture to get into the round of 16 against Benfica. It's not like it's a World Cup final, but do you know what? This is where we are at the moment. This is where Arsenal are. We should be celebrating moments like this. And I know so many rival fans will just laugh at me. They will see my stream, or they will see other Arsenal fans on Twitter and other social media platforms celebrating this win and going, it's the Europa League, mate. What's wrong with you? Who cares? There's levels to football. And I get that, but as an Arsenal fan, we are terrible. We all know it. Arsenal have been terrible for many, 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 many years now. We need to celebrate these moments. We need to grab onto these moments and cherish them because we don't get them very often. So let's go back a year, shall we? Who remembers that Olympiacos game? Yeah. How can you forget? Aubameyang in the dying seconds, missing that opportunity to put us through. And I said on stream, we deserve some karma, some good karma from that. And do you know what happened? I mentioned this about 30 seconds before we got on the break. And then it happened. I've got to say, karma, if you are watching this, thank you so much. I think Aubameyang deserved that. He's had a awful, awful season. We're starting to see flashes, aren't we? I personally think that Aubameyang from last year, and more importantly, the year before that, I think that Aubameyang is gone now. I do. I'm a firm believer that Aubameyang is past his best, but he still can produce magic. He is our captain, although I actually believe we would be better off with someone else being captain. I don't know why I'm bringing this up now, but it's been bothering me. I don't see Aubameyang leading on the pitch enough, but moments like today is helpful for sure, and I'm perfectly fine with him being captain. It's not like I'm asking the club to give someone else captaincy, but I want to see more from Aubameyang in that area. Clearly off the pitch and away from the cameras, he's definitely leading by example in that way. Otherwise, he wouldn't be captain. I believe it was more of a player's choice, wasn't it? But that moment, that goal going in, that does justify it. You know, well done to him. Really, really tough season. He's still getting a lot of, I don't want to say hate, but he's getting a lot of disappointed reactions, let's say, from media, people on social media, every time he misses a sitter, which he has been. Let's not kid ourselves. But today, and recently when he got the hat-trick as well, he's showing us that he's still got it, and well done to him. But I also need to bring up two other players that won't maybe get all the plaudits. I mean, one of them will. Saka. Oh, do you know what? Look, I've got Arsenal calendar on the side of my wall here, and look, February is Saka. This kid is going places. He is. I've said it already. I really do believe that we would be one of the luckiest clubs ever to keep hold of him for more than a couple of seasons. He is going right to the very top, and I believe that Man City, someone like them, will come in at some point because he's too good for us. He is. I'm sorry, guys. The guy's 19 years old. He's got the most assists, 18 assists over the last 2 seasons. That's the highest at the club. And he's 19 years old, and he's just unbelievable. I love the kid. I absolutely love him, and he is going to get a lot of the credit. Rightly so. But hear me out, okay? Because Tierney, the goal that got us back into this game, Tierney down that left side, an assist from Willian. Oh, we'll get onto Willian in a moment and Arteta's choice to bring him on. I believe that without Tierney tonight, this would have never been a thing. I really believe that. A lot of people won't maybe mention it because it didn't technically win us the game, but my God, how important was that goal. And after that, he was leading. I want Tierney to be a captain of Arsenal at some point, and I think it will happen. It has to happen. He is a captain. Well done to him as well. It wasn't a good performance tonight, but the result was awesome. It's awesome. We're through. We really shouldn't have gone through. And, another thing that I want to mention as well, this away goals rule, it's already arse. It's already horrible. No one likes away goals. It's a rubbish rule, but I get it. We're playing over 2 legs. It's a thing, right? But come on. When we're playing closer to Africa than London, quite literally, okay, if you look on the map, we are closer to Africa than London, and that was our home game. Okay, sure. And I'm saying it both ways. I would have liked to have said that there was no away goals in this tie, because it's ridiculous. I am so glad we didn't get knocked out on away goals, because I would have been absolutely fuming. It's a horrible rule. That's how we got knocked out last season. Thankfully, it didn't happen this year, but especially this year, because a lot of clubs are having to play at neutral grounds. We played 2 games at 2 neutral grounds. It's because of COVID. I get it. It had to happen. But away goals? No, especially not when there is no home game. It's all away. We played away today, okay? So scrap that if we have to continue. I think it's rubbish. But then there is everyone would say then, what's the point in playing 2 legs? Well, then don't do 2 legs. Last season with everything going on, we had to do the Champions League in a completely different format. And you know what? It worked. It was actually amazing. I don't see why we couldn't just do that. Maybe it's too late now because we've done quite well this year to keep the football going. I honestly really wouldn't mind it going to single knockout games, neutral venue, tournament style, like a World Cup. But that's not going to happen. I'm just so grateful, so grateful that it didn't happen, because I would have been so upset. But let's talk about Arteta today. I think some criticism is going his way for sure. Justified criticism. Again, it doesn't happen that often, but some of his decisions do bemuse me. We're losing and we're bringing on Thomas Partey. I kind of get that. He drives us forward as a player. He may not be an attacking option, an attacking player, but what he provides is strength at the back to then go forward. He's a transitional player. He's world class at that. But Willian, oh my God, we're bringing on Willian. If he didn't get an assist today and we didn't win the game, then of course this is a completely different type of review, obviously, because he got the assist, and fair play to him. But my God, the decision to bring him on when on the bench you've got Martinelli, you've got Pepe, you've got Lacazette, you're bringing on Willian. I'm sorry to bring it up again, but there is something going on there. I don't know how he's getting ahead of those 3 players. What is happening to Martinelli? This game was screaming for Gabby. There is no way you can convince me otherwise. How is bringing Willian on in that situation benefiting the team? He got the assist, yes, but what else did Willian do? Anyone? Nothing, because he's rubbish. If anything, he actually slowed us down again, but we got away with it. Arteta's a very lucky man tonight, because I think if we get knocked out, if Willian doesn't get that assist, and of course this is all hindsight, it's all what if, but honestly, think about it. If we got knocked out tonight, he's getting absolutely destroyed. Oh, I don't even want to think about it, if I'm honest. I really don't. I'm just so glad it kind of worked out. Martinelli, I do worry. I do, because there's clearly something going on there. Whether he's not actually fully fit, does Arteta even rate him? Yeah, that's a little bit concerning, because I honestly believe that Martinelli, with Saka, are one of the 2 brightest prospects in the Premier League, let alone at Arsenal. And if they can't get on the pitch together, that's kind of sucks. So hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it is just a case of Arteta doesn't maybe think he's quite there yet with his fitness, his match fitness, his sharpness, but he was out for a long time. It could be that. But yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted after that game. Why do we do this to ourselves? It isn't the first time. It happens every year. We go through a game like this. You thought Olympiacos was stressful? Watch this. That's kind of That's how I felt going into this game. Arsenal as a club, like, you thought that was bad? Watch this. At least it had a happy ending. You know, we've made it through. I've got a feeling we're going to get Tottenham. I don't know. If we do, then that's what it is. That's what it has to be. But obviously, we could get Mulder. They were going through today. Granada are also still in the competition. Tottenham, if we get them. Or Manchester United. I really don't want to play them at the moment. That would be bad. But yeah, there's a few clubs left in that maybe shouldn't be. You know, if Napoli went through, I'd really want to avoid them. But they've been knocked out. Rangers have gone through. Maybe we could get Rangers. That would be an interesting game. They conceded 5 goals over 2 legs, but they scored 9. How? That's crazy. Anyway, I don't really have much more to say. For me, I know Saka got probably most of the credit and Aubameyang, of course, with the goals. But for me, my man of the match is Tierney. And Ødegaard, that celebration when we scored the winning goal, watch it. I've mentioned it a few times recently. I love it when a player reacts really passionately. I think Ødegaard loves it here, and I really hope he stays. Watch his reaction. He falls to his knees. He's so happy we scored. That's what us Arsenal fans were doing. I love him. Sign him permanently. And as for Ceballos, not great from him. Thank you guys for watching this review. As always, I hope you've enjoyed my content today. We've had 2 videos go up, including this one, so make sure you check out the Schalke career mode video. I'll see you on Sunday for another Operation Arsenal when we take on Leicester, but more importantly, I guess, tomorrow, back with the Schalke career mode.